Hey guys, we're here in Pompano Beach, Florida, at Water's Edge Condominiums. We have access to see a mini mod that's completed here. It's an 11th floor duplex traction, and we're gonna check out everything from A to Z. So stick around. Wow, check out this view at Water's Edge Condominium. We're right on the intercoastal. All right, guys, let's go inside and check out this mod. Oh, we're here in the lobby at Water's Edge Condo. Very nice lobby. It has a view of the intercoastal in the back. All right, so here are the two elevators. The one on the right side is the one we're looking at today. So it went through a mini mod. It's 11th floor stop. Everything looks great. These are traction elevators. So here we have a new fixture. Looks like innovation. Car now on 1 on safety. All right, so let's see if we could get inside. All right, so let's get into this elevator here. Very nice, door open. Fixture. And another innovation. An innovation COP. Very nice. They left the same cab. Nicely restored. Tile floor. Okay. Let's give that an open. Door opens nicely. Door closed. Very nice. Here on 1. Let's give it a ride. See how it rides. Let's go to 11. Very nice. Nice and smooth. All right, we're here on 11. The door is closing again. Let's go back to lobby. Again, we're going down and we're getting a nice smooth ride. No noise. Have this old handrail here. Down direction. Door open. Nice ride, guys. Very nice. All right, so let's go behind the COP and look at all the wiring. So we're on the 11th floor. This is the emergency light, fireman's hat. This is the firefighter's operation box. These are all the key switches. Have the light, fan, independent service, and access. So going down is all the car calls It's 11 floors here. Open, close. Alarm bell. Run stop key switch. And the phone. Push to call. And the capacity is 2,000 pounds. All right, so let's open this up. All right, as you can see, here's the car PI, and it's the emergency battery. Here's the back of the emergency light. This one here is the firefighter's hat. This is the back of the firefighter's operation box. There's another hat. Here's the run stop switch. And coming down, you have the other key switches. You have the light, fan, independent service, and the access. As you come down, these are all the hall calls. It's intricate wiring. This is the run stop key switch, emergency bell, phone, and here we have a K-Tech phone. And all of this wiring goes back, called the traveler, on top of the elevator, on top of the car, through the hoistway, all the way up to the machine room, into the controller. 11 floors is a big run. All right, so let's close this up. And let's move on. New hall doors were installed here. I believe it was only the hall doors. So, what do they have? A new spirator, keeper, an interlock. They put in a new track, GAL. See that? And the picker rollers from GAL. Open up the door here. Let's give it a close. That's the keeper dropping into the interlock. So these rollers which look like they're a little chipped up, but maybe that was during installation and readjusting. Looks like it might need to be changed, but they'll get to it. So these rollers go into the clutch, which closes and opens the door from the door operator above. And we're going to get to look at that as well. So stay tuned and stick around. Okay guys, so you're in for a big treat. We're gonna get to check out the top of the car. So first let's get this on run and get this elevator down to 10. All right, step out. Door is gonna close. And it's traveling to 10 right now. All right, I'm gonna use this door key, get into the shaft, and there we go. All right, so here's the top of the car. But first, let's hit that stop switch for safety. And it's always good to drop it on inspection. All right. Alrighty, so here you have elevator 2, and the capacity is 2,000 pounds. Let's check this out. So, in the scratches on the overhead, the speed of this car is 200. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty old. All right. And let's see. I'm gonna step onto the car top. You can see right here they installed high-speed Elgo system with tape, which goes all the way to the top onto the rail and a bracket, and this tape goes all the way to the pit. That cable goes into this box. From this box it goes back to the controller. Here are the guide rollers for the rails. This guides the elevator up and down. That's the top of the car for the fan. The hatch emergency switch. And this is the hatch. Then you go over here. This is, of course, is the inspection box. All right, they have a GAL MOVRF door operator. Installed that, brand new. And everything from in the car runs in this trough, which is the traveling cable, down. And it goes down behind the elevator and loops underneath the car and travels all the way up to the motor room. That's the traveling cable. And into the trough, up to the motor room. The cables you see running down is the hoistway cables that go to all the hall stations, which are the up and down buttons and the PIs. And also goes into the interlock. Hold on, there we go. See, it goes into the interlock. And here's some flex coming out of the trough into the hall stations. Each floor has that. Oh, as you can see at the other elevator, Must be on the first floor. That's the counterweights over there. Zoom in. Probably about, it's the counterweights. All right. And here's the shackles. Go to the hitch plate. For the car side that goes up and around the sheave of the motor, the machine, and it comes down on that side. Look, there's a deflector sheave up there. Let's see if I could zoom in. And it comes down. And these are the cables for the counterweight side. All right, let's see if we could ride the car from the top. Stand by. All right, so here we have the inspection box. So right now we're gonna ride the car on top. So I pulled the stop switch out and it's on inspection. What you have to do is down and up on inspection and the enable safe button. So if you compress those two together, enable and down will travel down. And now we're going down. Let's see if we could pass the counterweight. Hold on. All right. So we're moving down. As you can see, we're getting further and further from the top. Here's the counterweight. Right now we're coming into the 4th floor. And those two cables over there are for the governor. So that's another safety feature. So we're on 3, coming into 2. And we should stop a little further down. That's the top of the other car. So, and that's what it looks like on top of the elevator. And we move down 11 floors. All right, so now we're gonna get access to the pit. Okay, so now we're gonna gain access to the pit. Gonna go in here and put this on run. And we'll use the access enable key. Okay. Come out here. We're gonna go up. All right, the car is moving up. The tow guard. All right, so right now it's parked on the 2nd floor. This is a quick view of the pit with the lights off. Those are the limits. And all the wiring at the bottom of the trough. It goes all the way back to the controller in the machine room that we'll see later on. All right, so let's get the light on. And always hit that stop switch just for safety purposes. We're gonna climb down into the pit. All right. Okay. All right. So here you see the buffer springs and the governor's sheave. And here they have a sub pump just in case water fills up in the pit. And this is the tape to the high-speed algo landing system. The emergency switch on the bottom. These are the ladder. Okay. Underneath here you can see the traveling cable going into the car and around. This is where it loops. Goes all the way back to the machine room. All right, so the other side, that's the other side. And the counterweight frame, the counterweight sitting. That's it. That's the view of the pit. All right, I hope to see you guys in the machine room. We're on our way to the machine room. Let's check this out. Whoa, look at this view. Guess you could only get this view in Florida. So we finally made it into the machine room. This is an overhead traction machine. You can hear the other elevator running. It's ThyssenKrupp, which the company that did this mod now is not ThyssenKrupp. Got to install a new rope gripper. And that's the hydraulic box. Here's the governor, the existing governor. They didn't change that. Things are piped over. Here's the motor. Let's see if we could zoom in. An AC motor. All wired in. And all this gets sent back to the controller. And this trough here is where the traveler and the hoistway cable goes down to the elevators. Goes through the floor in the machine room. See, there they are. It runs in the trough. And then we finally got to the new controller. So that's an MCE Motion 4000. Let's try to get a closer look. Here's the new drive. Torque Max. Boards. One new controller. It's all wired up, ready for inspection. As you can see, there's some wires hanging out. Those are for cross connections. This is a duplex. The cross connection right now is just going into the old controller. That's the next mini mod that they're going to complete. Car number 1, which is this machine right here. So they're not replacing any machines here. They're just doing controller, COP, and car top. Traveler, hoistway cables, and fixtures. So we'll take a peek into what the old car looks like next time. This is all high voltage. So we got 480 into the transformers, which is this transformer here, coming from the disconnect, which is there. So car number 2 comes into this transformer. And then in the transformer, goes in there. The high voltage wires come out here into these blocks. Soft starters. Alright, so there you have it. Next time we're going to be discussing the mini mod here at Water's Edge Condominium. And you like what you've seen today, feel free to subscribe, like, and don't forget to hit that notification button for the next series coming up on the mini mod. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them right below. Okay, till next time. Elevator Mike, checking out.